Hi everybody. This is another tutorial that I thought I would share with you. I'm working on a pattern, and you guys have known I have a tutorial on how I did an I-cord with dpns and with an I-cord knitting machine. Well, Lindsay of Knit Eco Chic, two patterns that I'm doing for her. One I finished, which was the patio bandana, and this one here, which is locks and keys. The pattern literally starts with the most ingenious way to do an I-cord. So I'm just getting, because I've got a long cable on here, I've got to, okay, you cast on 3 stitches, okay, and then you knit the 3, and then you slip them back to the left needle. I'm going to show you. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so you can see what I'm doing, but it's ingenious. This is just a short tutorial. Okay, so I've cast on my 3 and I've knitted my 3. So then I'm going to knit these 3. And I always give excuse me. I always give my I-cord a little tug so I keep it straight. And then I'm going to take these 3 stitches and I'm going to slip them back to my left needle. I slip them purlwise. Purlwise means in front. I usually just slip all 3 at the same time. Just try not to split my yarn. And then I slip them back to the needle. And I split this one here, so I'm just going to take it off, put it back on, get the yarn together. Whoops! I do that a lot. That happens. That's why I'm using bamboo needles on this. This is a merino alpaca nylon blend. Oh, look. Only here, folks. You get it real as it happens. Okay, so let's do that again. We're going to knit 3. Knit the 3. And then I'm going to slip them back. Slip them back. There you go. And I'll show you what I have for my I-cord. I have to do a 244 row 3-stitch I-cord. The marker is showing. Let me go by a little bit here. The marker is showing I counted 100 rows, and I'm on the second 100 now. But as you can see, there's the I-cord. I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to grab a couple dpns, and I'll show you doing dpns, how to do an I-cord, just for a refresher. So, be right back. Okay, I just grabbed a couple dpns that are in line here for the next. I'm filming 2 or 3 tutorials tonight. So here's my dpns. So what you do, and we'll just do the 3 stitches. So you just do your slip knot. Okay. Make sure you leave yourself enough room to cast on your 3 stitches. And then I'm just going to long tail cast on. I'm just using a little bit of yarn here. Sorry about that. Oh. Probably could have given myself a bigger tail. There's my 3 stitches. Okay, so I'm going to turn my dpn. Or sorry, don't turn your dpn. Just slide your 3 stitches down. You always want your working yarn right here on the left side. Okay, and then all you're going to do is I'm going to knit 3. Okay, give it a little tug, and that just pulls your I-cord down. you never turn your work on an I-cord. Then what you're going to do is you're going to slide those stitches down there, and you're going to knit your 3. Like that, and then you're going to slide. See? So that's doing it on DPNs, but by doing it on the circulars and passing it back, when I go to pick up my stitches and that, I'm not having to worry about, it just cuts an extra step out going from DPNs to your circulars. So, Lindsay, ingenious, thank you so much. So that's how you do it there. Check the tutorial list out. I do have one where I reviewed the Addy egg and showed how I made an I-cord. And if you remember, I have a design I'm working on for the Celtic knot headband. So I hope this tutorial, you enjoyed it. I'm going to be filming how to do short rows on one of the other patterns I'm doing. I like doing the tutorials when I'm doing a pattern because it gives me ideas for techniques and stuff that you may not know how to do. And I just thought it helped. And the other one I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be casting on the second sock on DPNs for Briggs & Little heavy socks. So I'm going to show you how I cast on to the 3 needles and how basically I start my stitch, and I'll do a few rounds with it of the ribbing, which is a 2x1 ribbing, knit 2, purl 1. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoy this little short tutorial, just a little one. And I will see you at Sunday's Live. Bye for now from Deer Island. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, hugs, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place each and every day.